hide your face in crowded rooms, a fleeting glimpse that fades too soon. Each piece of us still holds its place, but they no longer fit the same space. Pieces of us, scattered and torn, a puzzle we'll never restore. The words you left are all I hear. They echo loud, but you're not near. We tried to hold what slipped away, a fragile hope that couldn't stay. Pieces of us, scattered and torn, a puzzle we'll never restore. If I could gather every shard, would it still feel this hard? But even whole, we'd never be. What we once thought was destiny. Pieces of us remain unsorted, a puzzle we'll never restore. The words you left are all I hear. They echo loud, but you're not near. The words you left are all I hear. They echo loud, but you're not near. Oh, pieces of us remain unseen, a love that lived only in dreams.
Took a path no one could see. With every step you drifted from me. The words we shared were fragile lines, drawn in sand, erased by time. I'm lost without a map to you. Searching for roads that lead me through. The memories hold, but they don't guide. The stars that fade in the empty sky. I follow trails you left behind, hoping to find what's been confined. I'm lost without a map to you. But they don't guide. The stars that fade in the empty sky. I follow trails you left behind, hoping to find what's been confined. I'm lost without a map to you. To you. Searching for roads that lead me through. Every turn is a closed door. Every road leads me wanting more. Trace the edges of where you've been, but the distance only deepens within. The path is gone, I stand alone, a traveler without a home. The path is gone, I stand alone, a traveler without a home. The words we spoke now feel so far, Light wishes sent to a falling star. Each glance we shared a fleeting spark, a fire that never lit the dark. What could have been, we'll never know. A fragile thread we let go. We held the world within our hands, but it slipped away like shifting sands. A quiet pause, a missed goodbye, a million questions left to fly. What could have been, we'll never know. A fragile thread we let go. We held the world within our hands, but it slipped away like shifting sands. A quiet pause, a missed goodbye, a million questions left to fly. A quiet pause, a missed goodbye. We held the world within our hands, but it slipped away like shifting sands. A quiet pause, a missed goodbye, a million questions left to fly. What could have been, we'll never know. A fragile thread we let go. We held the world within our hands, but it slipped away like shifting sands. A quiet pause, a missed goodbye, a million questions left to fly. What sky still holds the dreams we made, but time has pulled them all away. I wonder if you wonder too, about the path we couldn't choose. What could have been stays out of reach, a lesson life has yet to teach. We crossed like ships in a fleeting tide. No anchor held, no place to hide. A glance, a spark, a moment brief, but left behind is endless grief. Only in passing we touched the flame. A fleeting call, no one to blame. Your voice, a thread I can't rewind. It lingers soft but undefined. No map to trace, no trail to find. A fleeting chapter in my mind. Only in passing we touched the flame. A fleeting call, no one to blame. Your voice a thread I can't rewind. It lingers soft but undefined. No map to trace, no trail to find. A fleeting chapter in my mind. Only in passing we touch the flame. A fleeting call, no one to blame. The stars above, they seem to know that we were meant to let this go. Yet here I stand, still reaching out, lost in what this was about. Only in passing we wrote our tale. A fleeting dream that had to fail.
The door still creaks, the air feels thin. The walls remember what's within. Your laughter once filled every space. Now it's a void I can't replace. This room without you feels so bare, a hollow shell of what was there. The clock still ticks, but time feels slow. The windows ache for what they know. Your shadow is gone, yet it remains, a fleeting trace of joy and pain. This room without you feels so bare, a hollow shell of what was there. The clock still ticks, but time feels slow. The windows ache for what they know. Your shadow is gone, yet it remains, a fleeting trace of joy and pain. This room without you feels so bare, a hollow shell of what was there. I rearrange, but it's the same. Every corner whispers your name. I try to leave, but it won't let go. This space is all I've come to know. Without you it doesn't fade. It keeps the ache, the love we made.
We walked so close, yet never aligned. The path you took was never mine. Every step felt like a tether, binding two souls but not together. Parallel roads, running near, always close, yet never clear. Your world drift away, a muted echo of yesterday. No crossroads came, no turns to take, just endless trails of quiet ache. Parallel roads, running near, always close, yet never clear. I watched your world drift away, a muted echo of yesterday. No crossroads came, no turns to take, just endless trails of quiet ache. Parallel roads, running near, always close, yet never clear. We built a dream, a fragile thing, but never heard what hope could sing. A whisper lost, a hand not held, a story left unwritten shelved. Parallel roads forever apart, bound by distance, breaking the heart. The pull, the silent ache, a bond so strong it had to break. The between was where we stayed. A fragile line that couldn't fade. The weight of almost too much to bear. A love so close but never there. Your hands were warm but just out of reach. A lesson life was trying to teach. No matter how we tried to hold, the world around us stayed so cold. The weight of almost too much to bear. A love so close but never there. Your hands were warm but just out of reach. A lesson life was trying to teach. No matter how we tried to hold, the world around us stayed so cold. The weight of almost too much to bear. A love so close but never there. We walked the edge, we saw the end. A story told but wouldn't mend. And though I wish it wasn't true, almost was all I had with you. The weight of almost, it lingers still. A silent space I cannot fill. There's a thread that ties us still, a silent pull against my will. It tugs my heart but leaves it torn, a fragile end I wish I won. Unspoken threads, they weave through time, a tangled truth, a fractured line. The words we left to fall away couldn't shape the nights or days. The tapestry we tried to spin, now unraveled, wearing thin. Unspoken threads, they weave through time, a tangled truth, a fractured rhyme. The words we left to fall away couldn't shape the nights or days. If I could cut the ties we made, would the colors start to fade? Or would I see a brighter hue beyond the ties that hold to you? Unspoken threads, they weave through time, a tangled truth, a fractured rhyme. The words we left to fall away couldn't shape the nights or days. If I could cut the ties we made, would the colors start to fade? See a brighter hue beyond the ties that hold to you. Unspoken threads, still binding tight, fading softly into the night.
There's a distance carved in stone, a quiet space we call our own. No bridge bridges built, no walls to break, just the absence that hearts forsake. The space between us wide and vast, a fleeting bond that couldn't last. Every glance was a fleeting try to close the gap we can't deny. Yet no words were strong enough to bridge the chasm of almost love. The space between us wide and vast, a fleeting bond that couldn't last. Every glance was a fleeting try to close the gap we can't deny. Yet no words were strong enough to bridge the chasm of almost love. The space between us wide and vast, a fleeting bond that couldn't last. I reached for you, you turned away, a silent choice that paved the way. And though the air still feels of you, the gap remains we never knew. The space between us never near, a quiet truth that's crystal clear. Every glance was a fleeting try to close the gap we can't deny. The words we spoke now feel so thin, like echoes trapped beneath my skin. We paused unsure of what to do, and in that stillness I lost you. Lost in the pause where time won't move, fleeting beat, no path to prove. We stood so close but worlds apart, a frozen frame, a broken start. Your eyes held mine, yet looked away, and in that pause we let it stay. Lost in the pause where time won't move, fleeting beat, no path to prove. Lost in the pause where time won't move, fleeting beat, no path to prove. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or would my words have caused dismay? Now all I hold is what's unsaid, a quiet ache, a hollow thread. Lost in the pause where time won't move, a fleeting beat, no path to prove. Lost in the pause where time won't move, a fleeting beat, no path to prove. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or would my words have caused dismay? All I hold is what's unsaid, a quiet ache, a hollow thread. Lost in the pause where silence grew, a chance now gone, a life we knew.
I saw the path, it led to you. The choice I made, a different view. Each step away, a quiet strain, a memory carved in soft refrain. Steps I didn't take, still changed if I had stayed? Or would the steps still fade away? The weight of paths that never cross leaves only echoes of the loss. Steps I didn't take still call my name, a haunting tune, a muted flame. Would it have changed if I had stayed? Or would the steps still fade away? The weight of paths that never cross leaves only echoes of the loss. Steps I didn't take still pave the past. A bittersweet song that couldn't last.
I remember the road we walked, the way we talked, the way we stopped. But now the signs are hard to read, a story lost, a scattered seed. Faded signs on a forgotten street, where every turn felt incomplete. I thought we'd find what we were seeking, but the signs were silent, the path was weakening. We tried to hold, but we lost our grip. Now the journey's over, just a forgotten trip. Faded signs on a forgotten street, where every turn felt incomplete. I thought we'd find what we were seeking, but the signs were silent, the path was weakening. We tried to hold, but we lost our grip. Now the journey's over, just a forgotten trip. Faded signs on a forgotten street, where every turn felt incomplete. What if we'd seen the warning clear? Would we have known to disappear? Now all that's left is dust and doubt, a love that couldn't figure out. Faded signs, but I still look back, wondering what we could have had. What if we'd seen the warning clear? But the signs were silent, the path was weakening. We danced like no one else was there, but the world kept spinning unaware. We fought the clock but couldn't win, a love that started but couldn't begin. It wasn't our time, not meant to last, a fleeting moment, now in the past. I thought we'd have forever to try, but the days slipped by and we said goodbye. We weren't ready for what we find, now we're stuck with what we left behind. It wasn't our time, not meant to last, a fleeting moment, now in the past. Maybe we were just passing by, two souls that met then had to say goodbye. Could we have had more if we stayed, or were we destined to fade? It wasn't our time, not meant to last. A fleeting moment, now in the past. Maybe we were just passing by, two souls that met then had to say goodbye. Could we have had more if we stayed? Or were we destined to fade? It wasn't our time, but still I wonder if we were a lightning strike or just thunder. I saw you once, but you slipped away, like a dream that never wanted to stay. We spoke in riddles, half afraid of the things we wanted but never said. Chasing ghosts of what could have been, trying to hold what we couldn't win. You were a whisper I couldn't catch, a moment we missed, a life unlatched. We ran through time, hands apart. Now I'm left here with a broken heart. Chasing ghosts of what could have been, trying to hold what we couldn't win. We were a whisper I couldn't catch, a moment we missed, a life unlatched. We ran through time, hands apart. Now I'm left here with a broken heart. Chasing ghosts of what could have been, trying to hold what we couldn't win. What was real and what was a lie? Did we ever give it a real try? Now we're lost in a place unknown, both searching for a place to call home. We were chasing ghosts, but now I see some things are meant to never be. You were a whisper I couldn't catch, a moment we missed, a life unlatched. We ran through time, hands apart. Now I'm left here with a broken heart. We were chasing ghosts, but now I see some things are meant to never be.
The things we never said out loud now echo softly, lost in the crowd. We let it go, thought it was time, but now it lingers like an unsung rhyme. When we let it go, it slipped away. A moment lost, no words to say. I thought that distance would heal the tear, but all I feel is the space you're not near. We let it go, we let it break. Now there's nothing left but what's at stake. When we let it go, it slipped away. A moment lost, no words to say. I thought that distance would heal the tear, but all I feel is the space you're not near. We let it go, we let it silence stays, a love that faded in so many ways. We ran together, but never moved, chasing the same thing, but we never proved. We kept pretending, both afraid that we found something that would never fade. Running in place, but going nowhere. Trapped in a dream that we couldn't share. You pulled me close, but I pushed away, thinking that love would find its way. But we were stuck in a loop we made, trying to fix a mistake we never portrayed. Running in place but going nowhere. Trapped in a dream that we couldn't share. Pulled me close, but I pushed away, thinking that love would find its way. But we were stuck in a loop we made, trying to fix a mistake we never portrayed. Running in place but going nowhere. Trapped in a dream that we couldn't share. Stopped, would it have been different? Or would we still feel so indifferent? A game we played, but never won. Now it's over and we're both undone. Running in place but never true, a love that ended before it grew.
Tried again, thought it wasn't enough. The lines got blurred, the road got rough. I thought we'd make it, we could fight, but every move felt less right. There's no second chances for what we lost. A dream we tried to buy at any cost. I thought we'd heal with time and care, but you're still a ghost in the air. We can't go back, we can't rewind. What's gone is gone and we're left behind. There's no second chances for what we lost. A dream we tried to buy at any cost. I thought we'd heal with time and care, but you're still a ghost in the air. We can't go back, we can't rewind. What's gone is gone and we're left behind. There's no second chances for what we lost. A dream we tried to buy at any cost. Could we have been enough to save, or were we just another passing wave? The clock ticks on and it's too late. We're both standing at the same old gate. No second chances left to hold, just a story we never got to unfold.
For you to say what's true, but all I heard was silence too. We danced around the things we feared, and the love we built just disappeared. Waiting for a sign, a hint, a way, but it never came, so we walked away. I looked for answers in the quiet night, but nothing seemed to feel right. The things we wanted slipped right through. All I had left was the thought of you. Waiting for a sign, a hint, a way, but it never came, so we walked away. I looked for answers in the quiet night, but nothing seemed to feel right. The things we wanted slipped right through. All I had left was the thought of you. Waiting for a sign, a hint, a way, but it never came, so we walked away. Could we have known if we had stayed, or were we always just afraid? The truth we sought was hard to find. Now we're both left behind. Waiting for a sign, but it never showed. Now I'm walking down a lonely road.
We were the doses of a puzzle we couldn't make. Every move we tried, we break. We painted pictures, but they were blurred. A love once perfect, now just a word. Broken pieces scattered on the floor, a story we couldn't fix anymore. We held on tight, afraid to fall, but we couldn't catch each other at all. Every attempt was a step too late. Now we're stuck in this empty state. Broken pieces scattered on the floor, a story we couldn't fix anymore. We held on tight, afraid to fall, but we couldn't catch each other at all. Every attempt was a step too late. Now we're stuck in this empty state. Broken pieces scattered on the floor, a story we couldn't fix anymore. Did we ever truly try to heal, or were we too lost to feel? Oh. The cracks we left, they won't repair. Now we're both lost in thin air. Broken pieces, no more to find, just the pieces we left behind. Did we ever truly try to heal, or were we too lost to feel? The cracks we left, they won't repair. Now we're both lost in thin air. We built our world with words we'd say, but the silence silence grew as time slipped away. I thought we'd fight, I thought we'd stay, but now you are drifting far away. Fading in the distance, slipping through the cracks. A love that never made it, never found its track. I saw your eyes, but you were miles apart. Tried to hold on, but I lost your heart. We spoke in circles, never truly free. And now it's just a memory that I can't believe. Fading in the distance, slipping through the cracks. A love that never made it, never found its track. I saw your eyes, but you were miles apart. Tried to hold on, but I lost your heart. We spoke in circles, never truly free. Now it's just a memory that I can't believe. Fading in the distance, slipping through the cracks. A love that never made it, never found its track. Did we ever stand a chance to win? Or were we always destined to begin again? The road we walked was never clear. Now we're left with nothing but fear. Fading in the distance, out of sight. A love that's gone, lost in the night.
We tried to fit, but we didn't align. Chasing dreams that weren't truly mine. I held on to moments, but you let go. Now I'm here, just trying to know pieces we can't find, scattered in the dark. A love that started with a single spark. We couldn't see the path we were on. Now I'm left wondering what went wrong. The pieces crumble as we let them fall, leaving me to pick up it all. Pieces we can't find, scattered in the dark. A love that started with a single spark. We couldn't see the path we were on. Now I'm left wondering what went wrong. The pieces crumble as we let them fall, leaving me to pick up it all. Pieces we can't find, scattered in the dark. A love that started with a single spark. We were just two hearts in different places, trying to fill in the empty spaces. But now we're lost, no way to rewind. Just pieces we can't find. Pieces we can't find, nowhere to go. I'll search forever, but you'll never know.
I read our story, but the words don't make sense. We were too broken, too far gone to mend. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, but it's just a memory I can't leave behind. Worn out pages, never turn it right. A love that faded out of sight. I thought we'd make it, but we lost the fight. We couldn't hold on, try as we might. Our pages crumbled, ink turned to dust. leaving only the ashes of what we once trusted. Worn out pages, never turning right. A love that faded out of sight. I thought we'd make it, but we lost the fight. We couldn't hold on, try as we might. Our pages crumbled, ink turned to dust, leaving only the ashes of what we once trusted. Worn out pages, never turning right. A love that faded out of sight. Maybe we were always meant to break, just a fleeting dream that we couldn't chase. Now we're both alone, looking back with regret, wondering if we're better off forgetting. Worn out pages, all that remains. A love that's lost, a heart full of pain.
We talked for hours, but never felt close. Like we were searching for something we couldn't know. I thought we'd build, but we fell apart. Now I'm left with pieces of a broken heart. Underneath the surface we were never whole. I held on tight, but you slipped through my soul. The words we said were just passing time, a fleeting moment, a lost rhyme. We couldn't see the cracks in our view. Now I'm standing here, feeling so confused. Underneath the surface we were never whole. I held on tight, but you slipped through my soul. The words we said were just passing time, a fleeting moment, a lost rhyme. We couldn't see the cracks in our view. Now I'm standing here, feeling so confused. Underneath the surface we were never whole. I held on tight, but you slipped through my soul. Maybe we were never meant to stay, just a spark that slowly faded away. Now we're drifting far apart, just two people living with broken hearts. Underneath the surface we were never whole. I held on tight, but you slipped through my soul. Maybe we were never meant to stay, just a spark that slowly faded away. Now we're drifting far apart, just two people living with broken hearts. Underneath the surface where we used to be, now I'm searching for something to set me free. The air feels heavy where you stood. I turn back time if I only could. Every word you left behind is etched so deeply in my mind. Traces of you, they never fade. A picture framed, the colors gray. We tried to build where cracks had formed, a fleeting warmth that couldn't stay warm. Your smile would light up every sky. Now it's a thought that makes me cry. Traces of you, they never fade. A picture framed, the color's gray. I close my eyes and see clear. The moments lost that felt so near. The path we took has reached its end, but I still dream we'll meet again. Traces of you, they never fade. A picture framed, the color's gray. We'll meet again. The roads we walked are quiet now. No footsteps left to break the vow. A fragile thread we couldn't hold. The warmth we shared now feels so cold. Lost between us, nowhere to go. A story told in undertones. Your voice remains inside my mind, a melody I'll never find. We tried to fight against the tide, but currents pulled us far aside. Lost between us, nowhere to go. A story told in undertones. Your voice remains inside my mind, a melody I'll never find. We tried to fight against the tide, but currents pulled us far aside. Lost between us, nowhere to go. A story told in undertones. The nights grow long, the stars don't gleam. Reality replaced the dream. Still I wish for what we knew, a fleeting glimpse just